Hello and welcome to this episode of Eat Bulgarian, Eat British. My name's Phill.
And my name is Zhenya. Earlier on today we showed you how to cook traditional Bulgarian Banitsa. Now I'm going to show you how to cook Zhenya's special edition double cheese Banitsa. Stay tuned! Okay, so what we need for Zhenya's special edition double cheese Banitsa is 1 packet of just raw puff sheet pastry, which you can get from Tesco, Asda, anywhere. This would serve 2 people only. So you need this. You need half a packet of Asda value feta cheese, which is 100 grams. Approximately 140-150 grams of normal cheese, 2 small to average eggs, a spoonful of flour and a little bit of oil. Should we crack on?
Let's crack on.
So I'm gonna mix again my eggs.
So what is the main difference between this Banitsa and the last one you made?
Well, this one is not really traditional. The other one is made with Phill pastry, and this one is made with puff pastry. So this one is going to get bigger and it's just going to have a little bit of a different texture.
Okay.
So I'm going to open it now.
And you say you can get that pastry from Asda, Tesco, whatever?
Yes, it's easier to get, which is good. So this is how it looks. I'm just going to roll it out. It's one single sheet.
Alright, and the other one was several sheets, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
So this one I'll divide on smaller parts, for which I need a knife. So I'm going to try to divide it evenly in 4 or 5 pieces, which would be enough for 2 people. Again, you can eat it for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. If you ask me, you can eat banitsa and cheese all the time. So I'm not the best example. So let's cut it properly. And again, our small trick so it doesn't stick to the pan is to put some oil on the tray and spread it evenly. It's just a small trick that Philip told me, and I think his grandmother told him.
That's right.
So when you think about it, my grandmother, his grandmother, Philip and I are fully responsible for all the ideas we have on this cooking channel. It's a teamwork.
It's teamwork.
Yay.
I was taught to put either oil or butter on the bottom of a pan before making a cake, and then as you are there, just spread a little bit of flour on there, so that's when you come to take it out after it's baked, it doesn't stick. It should just lift easily from the bottom.
So now we've taken care of that. I'm going to put again some oil because this pastry is thicker. I can tell you that if you don't put any oil or melted butter, whichever one you prefer, it's going to be very dry.
And what type of oil do you use?
Again, I'm using rapeseed oil, but you can use vegetable or sunflower oil as well. What we do again is add, so what Philip really likes is actually one time experimented, that's multitasking in women, and I've put ham inside as well, and you know men, they have to have their meat, and women have to have their cheese, I guess. So I'm just gonna put the cheese in here.
Why do you like so much cheese anyway?
I don't know, it's like a traditional Bulgarian thing. It's we eat a lot of cheese, and as far as I know, we have invented what makes the feta cheese feta cheese. It's a specific bacteria which is called Bactericus bulgaricus, and one of our scientists have found it. However, we haven't patented it, so that's why now it's not called Bulgarian.
What's it called now?
Greek feta.
Okay.
We're not gonna go into this. We like Greek food, and I'm sure Greek people like our food as well. So I'm gonna put, as you saw, I'm just spreading and putting as much as I can. Just be careful because you have to close it. I think I've prepared a bit too much because I was thinking I have a big pastry. but it's going to be good because it's going to be very nice and cheesy, which makes it nice. So don't forget, you can put inside ham, just normal honey roast ham as well, but this time it's just a special cheesy one, so we're not putting any ham. So what you do next is you fold it twice, just covering the edges here a little bit, so it's gonna look like a pocket, and you, with your fingers, just gently just press it like this so it can close, so everything is inside. Of course, it's not a problem if a little bit comes out. And I'm gonna place it on top of here. My mom would like this, but she wouldn't think it's a banitsa. Well, I mean, we have them in the shops, but it's more like a pre-made thing. The traditional Bulgarian banitsa, and I guess any other banitsa, would be if you do the dough yourself. But this is something that I would do only for Easter because it's very long and it's not easy. I'm just gonna put a little bit, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of trying to get only the egg out of it, because if you put cheese on top it might burn, or it might make it burn a little bit on top, but we don't want that. We just want it to be to avoid being dry. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this on top.
What would happen if you put raisins into this one?
That's one step too far, which I'm not sure if I want to experiment on. It's just gonna have a completely different taste, I think. Are you ready with this? So I'm gonna take the tray now, and I'm gonna take it into the oven, and I'm gonna bake it for around 30 minutes. Again, you're gonna see when it rises up and when it becomes golden brown. Put it inside. And I can't wait to eat it!
Oh. It smells very nice.